I'll be talking about the main objectives of this scholarship. I'll be talking about who can apply for this scholarship. I'll be talking about the value of this scholarship. I'll be talking about the application processes. I'll be talking about the selection processes and then the documents needed for this application. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dinma and today we'll be talking about studying in Europe for free. No tuition and no application fee. This video is an important video that no one needs to miss. So share this video to your friends and family. And remember, this opportunity, you do not need to spend $1 for it. So sit back and watch from the beginning to the end to get every detail that will help you in applying for this opportunity. This is for every country in Africa and around the world. And this is a fully funded scholarship. So do not miss any detail. Now, when is this application opening and when is the deadline? The application started 1st of June and the deadline is 31st of July. So you still have at least 1 month in applying for this. Now, let me explain something you need to know about this scholarship. It is a fully funded scholarship. You don't need to pay any dime, not even 1 kobo, no $1 or anything, not even application fee. You don't need to pay any dime for this. 2, you don't need a block account, not at all. You don't need proof of fund or block account. 3, you will receive a monthly stipend of 934 euros, and this is excluding accommodation. Like every month you'll be receiving 934 euros, and this, your accommodation fee is not included in this. No, this is just for your monthly spend. You will also be getting a flight ticket for free. For example, if you're from Nigeria, Cameroon, Ghana, and any other country around the world, you will pay for your flight tickets. And even if you pay for your flight ticket, when you get there, it will be refunded. So the important thing you need to do is to keep the receipt of that money you paid for. If you paid for the flight tickets to the country, please keep the receipt so it can be used for your refund. There is no application fee. So those that are qualified, start applying now, immediately. Take no chances and start applying. I'll be talking about the main objectives of this scholarship. I'll be talking about who can apply for this scholarship. I'll be talking about the value of this scholarship. I'll be talking about the application processes. I'll be talking about the selection processes and then the documents needed for this application. Before we talk about this, let us look at the programs you need to apply for this scholarship. There are 7 programs and different universities you need to apply for this scholarship. Remember, when you're submitting this application, you are submitting this application to the course, not to DAD. Even though it is linked to DAD, you don't submit your application to DAD, submit it to the course. That means you have to go to the school website and check out this, the programs and then apply. Apply through the school website. This is very important. The first course is social protection, and it is in the University of Applied Science in Bonransek. As I stated earlier, you go to the school website, search for this program, social protection, apply for this program, and then submit. This program is taught in English, and it is a 2 semesters program, which is 2 years. A 2 semester is 1 year, and a 4 semester is 2 years. The second course is development and governance, and it is taught in the University of Duisburg-Essen, and it is taught in English. It is also a 2 semester program. All these programs are all master's programs. So it is either it is a 2 semester program or a 4-semester program. The third course is public policy. It is taught in Willie Bright School of Public Policy at the University of Erfurt. It is a 4-semester program. The fourth is Conflict and Peace Studies. It is taught in the University of Magdeburg and it is a 4-semester program. The fifth is Management of Non-Profit Organization and it is taught in the University of Applied Science, Osnabrück. The sixth is Development Studies and it is taught in University of Passau. The seventh is Government and Public Policy and it's also taught in University of Passau. Remember, you need to go to these schools' websites to apply for these programs and not that website. Now that we have talked about the programs, let us go to the objectives, the main objectives of this scholarship. This program is for future leaders, those that want to impart knowledge to their people or community. Basically, if you want to be a leader, this program is for you. And remember, you must demonstrate that you want to be a leader or you are a leader already. Now, who can apply for this scholarship? One, you must be a graduate from a developing country and have a bachelor's degree or its equivalent. These programs are all master's programs, so you must have a bachelor's degree or its equivalent. You need to have a well-qualified and above average grade in social and political science, law, economics, public policy, and administration. So these are the areas or fields that are qualified to apply for this scholarship. You need to or you must have graduated from either social or political science, law, economics, public policy, or administration. And you must have gained a practical experience that is relevant in this program. What they mean is that you must have relevant experience in this program. So you need to have experience as a leader, as a future leader. You need to have it and demonstrate it. This is what will qualify you for this scholarship. Not just what will qualify, part of what will qualify you for this scholarship. So work experience is very important for you to stand a chance to win this scholarship. Now let's talk what the scholarship covers. It covers the monthly stipend of 934 euros. That means every month you be paid 934 euros. As I stated earlier, this is excluding accommodation. It will also cover your health insurance in Germany throughout the duration of your program. If your program is 2 years, it will cover the health insurance for 2 years. If it is 1 year, it will cover the health insurance. There will also be research grants. That is, if you are going for research, they will have grants for you. You know, when you want to go for research, it's not something you just write. You need to go out to examine things, to go and research things. You need larger resources for you, and all this involve money. So that is why there is also a research grant for you if you are in the research area. There is also family allowance. If your family is going with you, there is allowance for them. Flight tickets, accommodation, everything that your family needs will be provided for you and your family. Also accommodation. I've stated that before. Accommodation will be provided for you. All these will be provided for you. So check out the criteria in that website. Check out the application process in that website too. In the selection process, they'll be looking out for your motivational letter. I will talk more about this motivational letter. They'll be looking out for your work experiences or work experience. These are all for selection process. And let me remind you that all these programs are taught in English. Before we talk about the documents needed for this application, let us talk about the scholarship. What is the name of this scholarship? The name of this scholarship is called Helmut Schmidt Scholarship of Public Policy and Good Governance 2025. So this program will be starting 2025. Now let's talk about the documents needed for this application. Your documents for any scholarship is very, very important. Documents is very, very important in any scholarship, and you should make it powerful. Like, make your documents powerful. Check for the criteria. Check for the checklist of documents needed. Provide everything and extra. There is no harm in providing extra, but providing short of the required documents is a big harm, a dangerous harm to your scholarship application. Check out for your motivational letter. Now, let me state more about this motivational letter. Motivational letter is even more important than your university certificate. The motivational letter entails everything you want to tell them. Why you want to go for this program, why you are qualified, why you think they should take you, everything necessary. You need to sell yourself. Just like job interview, your motivational letter is your interview. You need to sell yourself. Sell yourself. Everything you have acquired that is very important or relevant to this program, please write it down. If you've acquired awards, scholarships, if you've published anything, please write it down in your motivational letter. Sell yourself greatly, highly. Sell yourself highly in motivational letter. And remember, if you're writing your motivational letter, you need to read the details needed for this motivational letter. That means what to write or what to include in it. Yes, they will tell you what to write in it. They might give you the number of words to write. So write and go straight to the point. Put the relevant details needed, like selling yourself. You need to put it. Sell yourself highly. Do not sell short of yourself, please, because it is like an interview. This is what they will pick interest in more than your certificate. You'll be surprised that someone with third class is getting this scholarship, and why you with a 2-1, like the second class upper, is not getting the scholarship. Why? The only reason is the motivational letter, what you wrote. So sell yourself highly. Do not sell short of yourself. Do not say, let me don't put this award. It will look like I'm bragging. Brag. If it means to brag, please brag. Because scholarship, they need people that are highly qualified. So if you want to brag, please brag. Brag in that motivational letter. Another document you need is your CV. So your CV, and it should be in the Europass format. Yes, Europass format. Please don't use any format of CV. Go to the website, search out for Europass format of CV, and use that format for your CV. Another document is your higher educational certificates. That is your bachelor's degree certificate. If you have master's already, you can submit your master's, like the highest or higher educational certificates. Copies of them. Another is your confirmation of experience. If you're working in any place that is relevant to this program, you can submit your employment data, or if you volunteered anywhere before, you can submit maybe your award letter or volunteer. Maybe if there's an employment data for volunteering or award given to you after volunteering, just anything that confirms that you have worked or you are working in a place that is, or in a program that is relevant to this application, just submit it. Most times, maybe you've gone for a leadership something, just submit it. It is better to submit extra than to submit lesser than that. You can also submit your proof of English proficiency from your school. No, not necessarily IELTS. Just your school can state that that you were taught in English and you can write and read in English. Every other thing that they need to write for you from your school to prove that you can write and study in English. And another is your reference data. Yes, they might ask you for 2 or 3 reference data. Make sure you get a reference data from Any person that you know that you have worked with in any of this program that is related or relevant to this program. That means if you have volunteered for something that is related to this, please go meet the person to write a reference letter. Not necessarily an academic reference. You can get it if they ask for two. You can get academic reference and a professional reference later. And remember, the deadline for this program is 31st of July. You still have like a month to prepare yourself and apply for this program. I wish you all the best. And please do not take chances. This is very important and a great privilege to anyone qualified. If you're not qualified, maybe your friends or family might be qualified. Please send this video to them. Guys, we've come to the end of this video. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. If you have any questions, please put it down in the comment section. I'll be ready and available to answer all your questions. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.